When your business is growing fast, it might seem like bringing an accounting and finance team in-house is the next logical step. I mean, control your numbers, keep your team close, save money, right? In theory, sure. In practice, not so much. Hi, it's Caroline. I founded Topspin Finance to help startups and growing businesses that need financial expertise but are not ready or do not need to build out a full finance team. And after working with dozens of founder-led companies with 7 figures in revenue, we've seen the same pattern play out again and again. In-house accounting and finance fails at the exact moment you need it to perform. I'll tell you why. Number one, you hire at the wrong level. You need someone strategic, but you hire a bookkeeper. You need execution, you hire a CFO who doesn't want to get into the weeds. There's always a mismatch between what your business actually needs and what the person in the role actually wants to do. And I can't blame you because sometimes you're busy running the organization that you not or do not have the level of investment that's needed to, invest into a recruiter to map out the roles and responsibilities. Number two, it's a lonely job. Your one accountant is expected to handle everything: books, payroll, AP, AR, reporting, taxes, systems, etc. They have no one to collaborate with, no one to learn from, and no one to delegate to. Burnout or turnover becomes inevitable. Number three, there's no bench. When your in-house person leaves, and they often do, you're back at zero. There's no continuity, there's no backup, there's no institutional knowledge passed down. It's just panic on you, the founder. And number four, systems get messy fast. In a fast growth environment, there's no time to design clean, scalable processes. Things are moving out fast. Your accounting tech stack becomes duct taped together with inconsistent naming, manual workflows, clunky reports that no one reads. I mean, your accounting person or finance person is doing the books, taxes, systems, whatever. They do not have time to design any clean, scalable processes and can't blame them. Number five, you're the fallback. When something goes wrong, it always falls back on you, the founder. You get pulled into vendor payments, sales tax questions, the CRA is calling, and you're the one to receive that call, and you have no clue what they're talking about. The bank needs this, the bank needs forecast, or if you're getting funding, someone needs forecasted statements or need to interpret the financials. That all falls back on you, and it's a lot, which defeats the whole point of having someone in-house. I'll tell you why outsourcing wins. Outsourcing your accounting and finance function to a dedicated team gives you the right level of support across roles. You hire a bookkeeper. You get a bookkeeper to do bookkeeping. You get a controller to do controllership. You get a CFO to do your strategy, your forecasting, your whatever a CFO needs to do. Outsourcing gives you redundancy and process so work doesn't stop when someone leaves. There's continuity, which as a founder of a fast-growing business, you need continuity because you have no time to handle CRA calls and tax questions and vendor details. Also, hiring or outsourcing your finance function gives you specialists who know the systems, the tools, the tax nuances that you don't, so that you focus your time on what matters most. Outsourcing gives you accountability and reporting that help you to actually use your numbers to make better decisions. You get decision support to help you and the leadership team into making decisions that actually are supported by numbers and by your financials. And outsourcing gives you cost efficiency because you're not paying a full-time CFO to do data entry. You're not paying a bookkeeper, as a controller, a CFO, finance director. Those will be 4 headcounts. Wherever outsourcing, you get one package that does it all. You get consistency, you get clean and scalable systems, and you get to save money. And most importantly, you get to focus on running the business, which is why you started your business, to focus on your purpose and actually giving your end users or your clients the level of service that they deserve. And we see it all the time. Founders trying to grow while juggling financial chaos behind the scenes. Hiring in-house feels like it feels like you're giving control to someone to help you. But without the right structure, it's often a costly detour. I've seen companies that hire full house on them, only them to turn back to outsourcing. Outsourcing, it's not a step back, it's a power move. Now, tell us in the comments if you like this kind of content and follow us for more. I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.